You have, who's in here?
John, the full table repairman.
And Karaoke Andrew. So we're doing phase 2 as you've seen on the thumbnail. And as you see, what's new, the floor was already done. And now we're doing phase 2, which is finishing the table with the new felt and new rubbers. And the rails are already and I guess that's what professionals do. And that reminds you when I was giving flag duties in 6th grade.
So you break that way? Rooster?
Break from here.
Rooster?
It's gonna be the brake's gonna be over there.
So you're racking here?
Yeah, you're racking right there, and we break from over here.
So pull that. Put it right. I want to do this one. It's going to be like that much.
And if you remember, the old color was green, and we're going with the Simonis Tournament Blue.
Partially on the wood.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep.
Thank you, buddy. And it looks good now, but you know what we're waiting for? We're waiting for those rails and that felt to be stretched.
Spread the staples around the table so I can.
And I am doing a time lapse while they're doing that. So I will be releasing another video on the process.
Hopefully that's enough. Should be
And right now what John's doing, he's going to start stempling one side and then start to stretch the felt so we could get it nice and tight.
Hey, girls.
We probably don't need.
You're gonna use yeah, the other part is stapled underneath anyway. Oh, that was so we got this down for now. We only need one. I only leave one of these staple pullers out. Put the rest back. And you don't need the scraper anymore, right? Put that back too.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, right now what they're doing, and hello, right now what they're doing is they're putting new felt. We're putting new felt, and we're going to be putting, because we ended up redoing the felt, and we're redoing the, putting new bumpers.
You haven't opened yours?
What's it doing, Darren? And so, Kuna, nice to see you here. Nice to see everybody here. What's up? Ron, Russian Crush. Chuck, Backyard Billiards. Darren, Mr. Edit. Roz, nice to see everybody here. Yeah, the new carpet's in. As you can see, I went with a light tan, and I made sure it was a low profile. That way I could still use my hoverboard on it. Thank you, Sakuna. I hope everything's okay. I've been trying to catch up with everything, and I've been a little bit busy with work and everything else that goes with life. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna look even much better when the two professionals I hired do a good job, right, guys?
Yeah.
When do they get here?
When do they get here?
Only one guy that knows what he's doing. It's not me. I'm just sitting here looking pretty.
It's already looking good, John.
Thank you, sir.
And as you all know John already from my videos, go back and look at them. And don't look at the videos I have with Andrew. I haven't had much success with him. Yeah, exactly, Darren. Her Destiny, how are you? Always nice to see everybody here. I hope everything's good in Florida. I know every time I see videos, it always looks beautiful out there. Yeah, the echo is going to be a lot different. You might hear an echo where I'm standing. I'm actually standing in a smaller room with no carpet, but let me... This is my voice where the carpet's at. So. But yeah, the echo's definitely going to be a lot better. That's one thing that got on my nerves when I live streamed. Dana, how are you? Yes, I'm glad to see it moving along as well. I was already antsy about it.
At the wood, but I have to stretch it back a little bit.
Oops, sorry, Her Destiny, I timed you out.
But it's enough to stretch.
Oh no.
If I pull it down,
Yeah.
it goes to the wood. But it's gonna be like, we're gonna stretch the shit out of it. It was all the way to the bottom of the wood edge.
I'm sorry, I accidentally deleted your message. I'm sorry, Her Destiny, I pushed something wrong and I accidentally put you on a timeout. I was trying to scroll for the messages. Yeah, sorry if I missed your message. I went to go get another device. Thank you guys for being here. If I missed you guys, I should have came back. I'm trying to scroll. Good afternoon, Lonnie. I think you just woke up, Lonnie. It seems like you just went to bed a couple hours ago. That tournament in San Antonio lasted a long time. What time did it end up ending? Was it about 3 in the morning for you?
Okay. Put this. I need you to cut strips.
Yeah, Lonnie, that was a late tournament. A lot of good action.
Cut strips of this.
To put in the pocket.
And by the way, Lonnie, I am looking forward to you guys coming coming to Vegas, and hopefully it works out where we get to meet out there.
Because you only want to cut.
I'm like antsy already, even though it's all the way till March. Oh no, not March, April, May,
So that
May, right? I think it was May.
edge is a straight edge. So I would say.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like I said, I'm like ready to go. I might go there several times before you get out there just to make sure everything's okay and ready for you guys. That'll be my excuse.
Yeah. 6 of them from this, but make sure they're long enough to go all of our, you know.
Yeah, there's one of the pockets. There's scissors in the truck.
Yeah, they're.
But yeah, that blue's looking pretty good.
In my toolbox.
And right now I'm recording these guys, that way they don't cut any corners. Everything looks nice and tidy, right guys?
Yep, we're limiting our staples due to staple exhaustion.
Yeah, and this, what you guys are looking at is phase 2. You guys seen the phase 1, which is tearing it down. And this is phase 2, which this is going to be the final phase. Her Destiny, if you're back, I'm sorry I accidentally put you on a timeout. I could barely scroll the messages, so if you came back and you're listening to me, I'm sorry. You never deserve to be on a timeout. My fingers did that. Yeah, Lonnie, you guys definitely need a nice, good weekend, man. That when I wrote down, the live streaming ain't easy. I mean, you guys definitely put some work in that work you guys do to, live stream a lot of those live matches. I know we record stuff, and we record when we want to, press stop it and when we want to, but when you guys do a live stream and live matches, you guys are basically there from the beginning to the end, and you guys put on a good show.
Or 5 more to fit this.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
This is the inside of the top, right?
cut that much off of it.
Okay.
So we're seeing now.
On the bottom,
Yeah. The top is fine, but the bottom.
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big job ahead of them. Hopefully it comes out good, Darren. Right?
It doesn't have to be perfect, right? Because you're just gonna sit inside.
Yeah, it's just the top you don't want coming to the spray glue them so that they can.
You want me to cut more off the bottom? Or just leave it like that?
You know, you can cut a straight line once.
Yeah, once you do that.
Just do
Britta, how are you? Nice to see you. Unspeakable, how are you? Always nice to see you. You're seeing two professionals. Myers, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. I know you guys have a nice busy schedule all the time, coming all the way from the Philippines. I'm glad you're doing good, Britta. Hope Stan and everybody else is doing well. I'm doing good. I'm just finally, this is something I've been wanting to do for years, believe it or not. I haven't really done many videos, you know, me playing. And by the way, I'm right here behind the camera. I haven't done many videos because, first of all, my rails were dead. The rail has to be done so many certain times a year. Well, not a year, but, you know, every so often. I'm doing good, thank you. And I just haven't had much time, but now that I've been live streaming more, Bam Bam, what's up, buddy? Always nice to see you. Hope you're doing good out there, bud. And like I said, I'm just glad I'm finally getting to this phase where I get the table done. I got these two professionals in front of me. They're going to be doing the best job they've ever done, right, guys?
Yeah.
One said yeah, the other one laughed. What's up, Jim? Yeah, I'm excited too. Like I said, the different changes you've seen, I had a new floor put in. It was concrete before, so trying to do a video, it was too much echo. Not only that, you know, when you practice, which I don't really ever practice before, but when you're on concrete, you know, everything's really rough on you. So having this new padding, new carpet, I mean, it's gonna feel like if I'm on a cloud practicing now. And this is the luxury I didn't have before. So with the new floor, the new rails, new felt, it's gonna be a nice start of 2021. And like I said, I've been wanting to get this done. Yeah, definitely you could sound, yeah, the sounds Bam Bam is going to sound much better as far as, you know, while you're recording. Not only that, even when you hit the balls, break the balls, it's not going to sound like one time Dana goes, whoa, what was that? Is that a gunshot in the background? You know, he's over there thinking there's gunshots going off when the ball goes in the pocket. But, and then my squeaky door is going to sound a lot better as well. If you guys seen my behind the scenes, that squeaky door, you know, it's meant for a reason. That's my alarm. It lets me know when somebody opens that door. Thank you, Britta. Like I said, I've been waiting to do this for a while. Yeah, that squeaky door, Dana. That's why I did the shout out, you know, to you, Dana, because I remember when we were doing the stream over in your channel, and that squeaky door, you know, that was just too funny. Yeah, that somebody's nightmares is somebody's alarm. Her Destiny, thank you for coming back. I'm sorry I put you on a timeout by accident. I'm glad you're back. Yeah, I put you on a 300-second timeout or something like that. I've never had to do that before, but make sure you behave now. I've just played. It was by accident. Yeah, I couldn't really read the messages, and I must have tapped your name twice. And if you're watching this video on a replay, there is a live chat. You could click on it, and that's basically what I'm going off of, what people are saying on the live chat. Grace for Living, how are you? Always to see you here, sister. Yeah, thank you, Her Destiny. Yes, all is well. We're just, like I said, This is a new phase. We're getting the table redone. It's something that I've been wanting to do. Yes, I am definitely glad that I'm getting this to do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're seeing John right now. That's John Grego. You guys remember him from my videos. And he's a table mechanic and a table mechanic by day and a pool player by night. They're saying hello, John.
Hi guys.
And then there's the famous Karaoke Andrew, which he is Karaoke Andrew for a reason, but
Never want to sing.
but he never wants to sing. Why not, Andrew? You actually sing pretty good.
So you say.
Yeah, Andrew's one of those singers that you know, he sings really well, but he has to be in that mood.
Monkey mood.
Right.
Yes, it's gonna be a big difference, her Destiny. Like I said, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. You know, hello, my friend. Reginaldo, how are you? Coming all the way from Brazil. Sending a big happy 2021, happy new year, all the way to Brazil.
From my direction. There you go.
Yes, Lonnie. I mean, one of the things I can't wait is for that ball to bounce off the rail and watch it do its thing. And I mean, I can't even remember. I don't even remember the last time you know, that table rolled really nice. It was you guys. I know I say it. I barely use this table, and the reason why is because I'm always either playing in leagues, playing in tournaments. So when I come home, that's the last thing I want to do is even touch the table. And anybody that owns a table and has a league or tournaments or even goes and plays at friends' house, they know that, you know, by the time you get home, it's like you're already burned out from playing all week. But I'm going to definitely take this time and practice. I mean, I'm pretty sure you don't use your table that much, Dana, right? Even though it's there, you probably, the only time you use it is when Josh is there and you guys are playing. Yep. Exactly. And by the way, I'm looking forward to a collaboration with Backwards Billiards, Lonnie. They're thinking, him and Lisa are thinking of coming down to Vegas right around May. And we're hoping to tear that town down, right, Lonnie? Yeah, I don't know how much carpentry John knows. I'll probably have him build some shelves as well. now that he has all the tools here. Hey, John, what happened to your helper?
He disappeared.
I'm on break. God.
Jeez.
I'm allowed 2 15-minute breaks.
Man, I didn't know you had union workers with you.
Yeah, right. He just forgot to wear his yellow or orange coat.
Yeah. Supervising.
Right? But yeah, do you guys hear the difference in the echo over when John talks? It's going to be much nicer to stream. It's going to be less quiet, you know, much quieter. Yes, exactly, Dana. You're not gonna hear those gunshots that you kept wondering where they were coming from when I was playing you guys that night.
Good shots.
And by the way, I did get a low profile carpet, so my hoverboard is still gonna be in play whenever anybody wants to challenge me on the hoverboard. Yeah, exactly. There were warning shots.
Gotta give you something to do.
And right now, what John's doing, he's getting the corners ready.
Yeah, I never help him with this part.
Yeah, it's a one-man project on the corners, on the pockets, because it's a small area to work on.
Yeah, we only have one mistake.
I don't want to teach Andrew everything I know, because then, you know, he'll be doing stuff on the side.
Right. Yeah, that blue looks really nice from here. I can't wait. I mean, I'm ready to play on it now with no rails. Who cares?
At least you're bound to make something.
Hey, Lonnie, was that your table when you were doing that test, or was that somebody else's place? Yeah, they're hard at work right now. Well, they said if you love to do something you love doing, it ain't work. John, is this work or is this fun?
This work.
I'd say when we started, it was work, but this is the fun part.
Oh, so yeah, what John didn't like doing was removing all those staples you guys seen on phase one. And he said this is the fun part compared to, you know, the teardown of removing all the staples. I did help him. John, did I help you on removing some staples?
Yeah, you got them all off the bed pretty easily.
Yeah. I promised them that I'll help them, and I did keep my word. I had all the staples ready for them when they got here, and all they had to do was just, you know, do the easy part. So I think that's another discount, John. That's already two things I've helped you with. I helped you take the pockets off the table the first time, and then now I helped you loosen up some of the nails around the whole table.
I'll take that out of Andrew's cut.
Oh, okay.
That's it. No more pool lessons for you.
Yeah, I can't wait for him to put those rails on. And right now what he's doing, like I said, he's prepping the corners. Oh, okay, Lonnie. I kind of figured that because I figured that was the test to see the angles from there if you guys ever streamed from there, right? Because I know you want to get into some of these matches, and I know you would be ready to jump on one of those matches. Yeah, that was a beautiful table, by the way. And right now what you guys are looking at is a 1963 Gold Crown 1 made in 6/24, 1963. You see, he's prepping the corners with a little bit of extra cloth. And that way, in the corners, when you put the pocket back in, it don't show any wood or any slate in the bottom. And John says this is the fun part, but to a pool table owner, this is the stressful part, because this is where you want to make sure the cloth is nice and stretched and there's no ripples in it. But John's definitely doing a good job. Good job, John.
Thank you, sir. That's going to get me a 3-game spot, right?
Yeah, Dana, I'm not going to let him sniff the glue for sure. Dana said, don't let him sniff the glue.
Yeah, way too
Speaking of the glue bottle and Andrew, where are you, Andrew?
Right here.
Yeah, you're over there hiding in the corner.
Hoping Don doesn't ask me to do anything else.
Yeah.
I can't do anything else. I've sniffed too much glue today.
Yeah, exactly. We're like, whoa, finally Andrew's being himself.
Yeah, he has to break the glue first in order to be normal.
What are you waiting for on your table, Lonnie? Is it the room, finish a room, or just the table itself needs, you know, all the recovering and the rubbers and all that?
Here. Pick that up. Alright, 2 more to go.
Sorry, I couldn't do my fun ones.
Do you have some place we can throw all this stuff?
What do you need, like a box?
Like, yeah, a box, because you have your old felt right there. And then we have the new blue, all this stuff.
You can use this for trash.
Come hold this up real quick.
Oh, we're finally going to see Andrew work. And by the way, I hope everybody's having a fabulous day out there. And Dana, I can't believe you guys get that much wind. I thought we were windy over here, but yeah, you guys are windy out there. Sorry if it shakes. I'm gonna be putting a charger in this because apparently you need power. But yeah, how many miles an hour? Oh, I see. Full remodel of the room. Definitely unspeakable. It's always unspeakable. It's always a good day to be alive. Well, good luck with your table, Lonnie. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying your day, Her Destiny. We always deserve a couple of days like that. I hope my day comes pretty soon. Wow. Yeah, that was a funny picture, by the way, where the wind broke down the... Oh, wow. That is a crazy picture.
I'm gonna hold the clock for you stable. Just don't touch my fingers. Gotta kind of do it like this.
Yeah, that's pretty windy. Exactly. I'll ask him in a little bit. Yeah, when you find a secret, unspeakable, let me know, because I wanna have one of those laid back lives as well. Right now, it seems like I just can't throw enough on my plate. You know, just when I think I figured it out, is like here comes another thing.
That's the problem. So some are done, that's asleep.
Good.
Let me see. Try going from here.
Right, Britta? That is crazy. That's, I think he's up in Canada. I don't know if it's by Alberta. Right, Dana? Dana, what part of Canada again? You're by Alberta, right?
I think my little
Yeah. Everyone's touching.
How are you, bud? Yeah, I know. What part of Northern California are you from? Southern Alberta, I see. I hope you get your table done soon, Nick. Like I said, I was jealous. I'm still jealous because it's not done. Cool. Yeah, it's always fun to just kick back, relax, and see other people work. Yeah, Lonnie and Lisa said we're gonna throw it on the 65-inch TV and enjoy the stream.
I'm gonna be like.
Yeah, it looks like Andrew's enjoying himself too. He's the only one not working. Come on, Andrew, where you at?
I'm right here.
There he is. Well, he's drinking. He might start singing soon.
It's not the kind of drinking I was talking about.
Oh. The Unspeakable said, "Hi, Andrew."
Hey, how's it going?
And by the way, I still have him. I haven't taken him to the Barstow Tacos yet. You must be a popular guy, Dana. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking him pretty soon, especially if he does a good job today.
Do a good job every day.
Yeah, 4-inch pockets. I mean, you know, mine are 4 1/4, but 4-inch pockets. That will really test you. I mean, it's always fun to go play on other tables after that. But when you have to play, you know, if you have to play real matches on that table, you know what it's gonna ask. I've played on pretty tight pockets before, but yeah, the 4-inch, every shot's a tester. Yeah, Dana's got all the gadgets over there. Right. Hey Nick, what part of Northern California are you? And that doggy that's barking is Sweetie, by the way. Yeah.
Sweetie almost had a piece of Andrew earlier.
Yes. Oh, okay, you're in Stockton. That's where Nate Diaz is from.
Yeah.
That's right.
Give me that other razor
Check this out. No, it's. Huh?
That's cool.
I've never even opened it. Check this out. This is for the Stockton people out there.
So this one, this one's a foot like
You see what that is? That right there is Nate. Yeah, that's Nate Diaz choking out Conor McGregor. If you guys look closely, I was actually sitting back there when that happened. I was 5 rows from the front row, and that match was actually one of a pretty cool match to see. And this is a commemorative. This is a patch of the map of that day. There's a little piece of the mat, and that day was there was their first encounter, which was the UFC 196. But yeah, that was one of the biggest upsets. And that was, Nate Diaz, that's when he basically became super duper famous. Yeah, great moment in history. In UFC history, of course. Yeah, every shot is a challenge when it's 4 pockets. Just so you know what 4-inch pockets is, if you get like there's recreational tables, which is what you buy, at a regular store, furniture store. Those come in almost about 5-inch pockets. And once you, go to, like say, there's like a pro level, and then, you start going a lot smaller in the width. Dana will give you the exact measurements. Dana, did you make a video about pockets, by the way? I was going to ask you if you want to make a video about pockets. That would be pretty cool. Talk about the different sizes of pockets. Yeah, if you get a chance, that would be pretty cool. Talk about the size of pockets. Russian. Oh, okay. And Ron, by the way, you played a good game yesterday, by the way, bud. You had a couple good runs. That's funny. I just got that one, Chuck. No, I'm telling you, Rush, with the size of table you have, it's, we already know the smaller the table, the harder it is to keep a nice spread, and it don't really show your game, but when you do have those spreads, it actually shows your game pretty good. Yeah, what color were you thinking, Nick, for your game room? Oh, that's good. Yeah, you were breaking them, and all of a sudden everything spreads out, and then everything came back together. Oh, cool. Yeah, I actually got a video of the Raiders Stadium, Nick, over at the Elysian Stadium, their new stadium. I have a lot of videos, by the way, if you guys ever hear me talking about it, but I just, every video you see, it's not as easy as just uploading it and that's it. There's a lot of editing that goes behind it, but it's a beautiful stadium, by the way. And I got pretty good footage around the outside and then over it when I was on that helicopter tour. I got some night shots and some daylight shots. Yeah, definitely Mr. Edit 1, you should know. And by the way, if you guys been liking my intro, Mr. Edit 1 is the guy that did it. And he does amazing intros. If anybody's interested in any intros or anything that has to do with editing, Mr. Edit 1, look him up. That's right. He's the guy with the camera emojis and the 8-ball too. He also has a good pool game, by the way. So watch out for how much money you want to play with the guy. Yeah, he did a lot of people's intros, and he does an amazing job. Yep, backwards billiards. Chucky, he did a lot of amazing intros. Thank you. Yeah, I get a lot of compliments, and I think I've let you know, right, Darren, that a lot of people always comment. I mean, you could always see my comments. One of the first things they say is, "Your videos suck, but your intro was good." I'll just play, but yeah, they really love the intro. Yeah, the intros are awesome. So, like I said, Mr. Edit One, that's the guy that does my intros. Oh man, I should say my intros. That means you owe me a couple more, Darren. I just played. But yeah, if anybody's ever interested in any type of stuff like that, like I said, look him up. That's Mr. Edit One. And you could always find him in my comments, or I do have a couple of videos where I do drop his link. I will be dropping his link on this video, so look it up in the description, hopefully after the video. Yeah, and like I said, that shot you did there in that jump massé shot, that was a beauty. And Ron, you're not too shabby with those jump shots, man. You make a lot of nice jump shots as well. Yep. That's money shots right there all day. You guys see how the table is starting to come around? You could see the stretching where it looks nice and flat and perfect. Hey, John, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
I got a question from Dana from the practice room. He's wanting to know, he says, ask John if he stretches the cloth by feel or if he looks at the weaves in the cloth as a guide.
After doing it for so long, it's pretty much by feel now. But yeah, when I first started out, I try to stretch it by the thicker cloth. You can obviously see more, but when it's Simonis like this, it's really hard to tell the weaves. But I always stretch this side last because you can stable that side with the what do you call the edge, where it's sewn, and you can actually have a visual aid to help you know how far you stretch it. So that way when I stretch the final, this side, it's pretty much by feel. You can tell how far or how much you've stretched each time. You know what I mean? So it's by feel, kind of by eyesight too, but you know, I've done it for so long, it's become pretty much second nature, you know. But when you're beginning, yeah, you definitely want to use some kind of guides. You know, like I said, that edge will have the sewing on it or the fabric name, and you just go by that. So that way you don't have waviness down the rails. Or down the length of the table. So you know, like this is a straight edge. I'm trying to keep all of them the same distance.
I see.
So that way you know you don't have no waviness. If I go and stretch the crap out of this, it's going to be like this.
Oh.
Down the edge.
I hope that answered your question, Dana.
Probably confused the crap out of everybody.
I don't understand.
And by the way, John, I figured something out about John when he does a table. Okay, Her Destiny, I hope you keep enjoying your day. Yeah, most likely what he ended up finishing saying that he does it by feel now, but when he was first starting, he would have to go by the line patterns to make sure that everything was going good. But now as he's learned how to do it more often, as he's stretching it, he knows more of how that cloth is starting to look and pull. But yeah, one of the things I've learned about John is that he is a one pocket player. And when he builds a table, he makes sure that the pocket he's always going to pick, like say this pocket right here, that he makes sure that pocket has less wax on it. If he knows he's never gonna use that pocket, he puts a lot of speed bumps on it, leaves wax fillings, and he says that's my opponent's pocket, so I'm not gonna clean that mess up. And that's why when we were doing the table, when we were cleaning the slate, there was a couple lines that led right to the pocket, and he's like, "Oh, this is gonna be my one pocket pocket." And it was funny because now I know how he built a table. He starts off with the pocket he's gonna pick, and then he goes from there. That looks good, John. I thought you had a helper with you.
Yeah, he's holding his phone for me right now.
Yeah.
Make sure it doesn't ring and distract me.
Yeah, Andrew's not also a table mechanic helper. He's also John's secretary.
Yeah. I'm forwarding all your phone calls. Don't worry.
Yeah, that would definitely.
Yeah, he already exceeded his 15 minutes. He's on a break again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to have to pay him overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You exceeded my 40 hours this week. 12 of which were pulling staples.
Bon appetit, Chuck. Enjoy your dinner, bud. And hello, Lisa. How are you? Hope you guys are enjoying this stream from that 65-incher. What's up, Joe? It's finally getting done, Joe. The final phase. And what happens when? It's good. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, Joe, what happens now that I'm done with this? Guess what? Now I'm jealous. I like your whole camera setup. Yeah, Joe, your setup, man, that was something else. I've seen the video before, but when you see it in action, you know, when you guys were doing that live stream last night, I mean, those camera angles and all that, man, that thing's sweet. That's something else. We're going to have to get together and tell me what you got and how'd you did it.
Real time.
Yeah, that was, like I said, when I remember seeing that video you did about your setup, and then last night when you guys were actually using it, that thing's awesome.
There's one there, so you have to know which one.
All right, Dana.
Oh, I guess I can just look under.
Yeah, the camera angles are awesome, right, Lonnie?
Line the one that holds up with the rail.
Well, there's only 3 holes here on each side, you know, on the bottom.
Yeah.
So that's an easier guide, right? If I look at the hole, there's a hole, and then there's another one here. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you just don't want, because when you're filling from the top, what I'm used to is filling for it, cutting.
As far as I know, Nick, it's all original.
3, you know what I mean?
I'm looking under.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the table history, but
They don't have another.
I have a sense that it was in a pool hall. I don't know what pool hall it was at. I've owned it for over 15 years. And I know, like I said, the reason why I know it was in a pool hall because of the graffiti it has on it, which that is actually like the character that I left on it. Because, you know, everything with graffiti, it's obviously been in a public place. So I know it's there, but I actually like that part of the table because it tells me, you know, it tells me a little bit of history of the table. All right, I'm gonna go do a little bit of quality control. I'll be back.
We charge extra for quality control. You have a trash in here?
That box right there, you could throw. I think that's what you're using, right, Andy?
Yeah. There's gonna be razor blades in there, so be careful.
Wow, dude, this looks so nice. The lines are perfect.
Start grabbing right now.
Wow. I'm not gonna hit my head on the light anymore, buddy.
Yeah, for like the 5th time.
Wow, look at the corners look nice. Look at that. You put the thing just perfect on the line. Is that a hard job, Andy, right there?
No. If I was filming from the top, it would be, but because you have like 6 holes. When I'm filming on top, you have to look at the bottom, cut these holes.
And the lines are perfect, huh? Smooth rolling. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Look at that. All right, I'm starting to get antsier and antsier by the minute. Like everybody that plays pool knows. That's right, Ron.
Same thing I told Gizmo, I can't play you on your own table.
Right.
I want to beat you on your own table.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, it's like my adrenaline went up a notch. The minute I touched that felt, it was like, and then seeing those rails is like, I can't even wait. Oh, and Darren, you were asking me about the cues, how many cues I own. Yeah, we're definitely, I know John's probably already in trouble because the carpet guy showed up a little bit late and John's phone's been going, but we might do, I know I'll be playing a little bit. John, are you going to be able to do a match or a game?
I don't,
Not today?
Like, no.
Yeah, John.
That was the I want to.
Yeah, John wants to, but if you all know, I've already took most of John's day. We were actually waiting like, what is it, about an hour, 2 hours before?
About 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah, we waited about 2 hours because the carpet guy showed up a little bit late. So I already took John's day pretty much all day. Thank you, John and Andrew, for being here. And I did feed them, so I know they're nice and happy and full. So, but like I said, I've had them here with me all day. But I will definitely, you are gonna see. Have you guys ever watched those videos where it's either a cooking video or somewhere where they're at and they don't get to show you when they eat the food? And I'm definitely gonna roll the balls and play, at least break a ball or something, and so you guys could see the balls roll and play. I'm not gonna leave you guys with wondering, how the balls are gonna move or roll. And I'm actually excited because I do have a brand new ball set that I haven't used before in here. So I do have these Super Aramith Pros, and I'm actually excited because I've never really used them here because I did not want these to hit the concrete floor. So now that the table, the floor is done, now I could play my game and keep bouncing the balls off the table. So I can't wait to put these in play. and rest my centennials. Look at that. Last time, John, that counter was on the other side.
Yeah, we're just gonna put it together and we'll rotate it.
Oh, wow. Did you guys hear that? That guy's a pro. That's how I put on, that's how I get dressed, by the way. I throw on my shirt backwards, and when it's on me, it's actually straight because I actually find it backwards in the floor. I know. Sometimes you got to improvise, Andrew. Just talk. I'm not even making any sense, but just talk. You know, as long as I could keep two people here with me and wasting their time, I've done my job. I just played. It's always nice to see everybody here. John don't have a diamond anymore, Nick. He got rid of his diamond, and he has a valley. Is it an 8-foot valley?
7-foot valley.
Yeah, it's a 7-foot valley. Yeah, he don't have it. And it was a 7-foot diamond before, Nick. Exactly, Darren. And that's why a lot of times, you know what makes me laugh? Have you guys seen my behind the scene video where I said, pro tip, when you go get a room, get 2 beds. That way when the house cleaner don't come in, you know, for a couple days, you could use the other one. That ain't a pro tip. That's just me trying to improvise and fill in whatever I could say as the moment I'm looking at stuff. But it actually could be a pro tip, you know. When I was saying it and thinking it as I was recording it, I was like, hey, by the way, I'll take that advice as well. Yeah, exactly, Ron. That thing makes me laugh when I see that video. And that's what you call improvising. And if anybody has an old gold crown, let me show you guys. Andrew, show them where the date will be, where they'll be able to find the date.
Which one has it?
Oh, they all have it.
This one doesn't have it.
It'll have it.
Right.
Yeah. And if you have an old gold crown,
I don't know if you can see it.
yeah, it's hard to see, but the actual date would be embossed.
It's right here on the bottom.
It'll be embossed right at the bottom, right below the actual part number. And that's how we figured out it was, you know, from June 24, 1963. Oh, I see. As long as they still work, Nick. And Darren, as far as my pool cues, I'm not a big cue collector like my friend Gizmo or a lot of pool players are. You guys know I do play with the Viking. I like the Viking. I do own 2 Vikings. I own...
Make sure they're kind of pushed together.
I own old school Q-Tech. The old kind with the Earl Strickland auto signature on it, which that'll tell you how old this stick is. And I own a Viking brake jump cue, which I'm ready to upgrade on that one. And I do need a new pool bag, by the way. My pool bag already has a lot of miles in it, and it's falling apart on me. Yeah, I don't own that many. I do have house cues right here, but you know, there's just regular house cues. that old McDermott, and then a couple of just, you know, one-piece sticks. Yeah, Dana, you have some pretty nice cues yourself, buddy. See, this is my other cue right here. Let me see if I can show you this cue. This is a custom. I've never really found a maker of this. I know the light's not going to show you. But, oh yeah, the light's definitely not going to show you. Oh, let me see if I can get the light to show you the cue. I know it's on a couple other videos. But it's got 8 points. They're reverse. The maker's underneath the wrap. And I used to think it was another maker, but from what I've seen of his work, it don't look like anything like this. So I'm thinking that's not the maker I thought it was. It was a cue that I bought off somebody else. And yeah, the grip is a elephant ear. Yeah, the grip is elephant ear, and it's a bird's eye maple it's got 8 points. Then it's got the ivory diamonds right here, and it's got silver dots throughout right here. And then, like I said, this is what I like about the cue, which is oh, I wish I had a light. I'll get a light in a little bit. Let's see. I was trying to look for a light. Oh, look at that. Now you could see the cue. So you got the ivory right here. You got the bird's eye maple with reverse points. And then you got the elephant ear as a grip. Hello, Kimmy. And then look at the bird's eye maple. This is what I like. This is what I like a lot about it. You could see the bird's eye maple all throughout this cue. Thank you, Kimmy. You don't have to if you don't have time. Anybody, you know. But this is my other cue. Like I said, the maker's underneath the wrap. This wrap, I think it cost me like $200 to put, so, or somewhere around there. It's either 200 or 100. So I'll have to rewrap it. I spend another 100 if I want to find out who the maker is. So if you guys are really interested, just send me $100 and I'll let you know who it is right now. But no, one day I will do a video of taking out to see who made this cue. But this is my other cue. I don't use it right now. I use my Viking, and this is a custom cue. And look at the ring work on this one. Let's see if you can see the ring work. And then there's the ivory diamonds with the silver points. And then here is the butt. Like I said, I wish it had the maker on the outside, but I know I've had people work on this cue and they've told me where the maker's at, but I always forget the name that they tell me. So it's in the wrap somewhere. One day I will unveil it. Yeah, the inlays on this, that's what I liked about the inlays on this. Look at that. Thank you, Kimmy. Do you see the bird's eye maple? If you were to see it in the light, I mean, that's where the it shines. There it is. You'll see the bird's eye right there. I know it won't show justice, but look at that. All those little dots, they just pop out. So yeah, so that's my other cue. And this is an old Viking case right here. It's for a single cue, and it's just a regular old case. And there used to be a Viking cue in this. I bought this case with the Viking cue at a yard sale. Let me tell you the story about this one. I bought an old Viking at a yard sale, and within 15 minutes from that yard sale, I bought it for $15, and I sold the cue for $355. And I kept the case. And that same guy a week later sold the cue for $450. So I don't know where that cue's at now. That's right. So that was one of my yard sale finds for $15, turning it around for $355. And I kept the case and the memory. And I like how that cue looks inside this case. Let me show you one more time how it looks. And I am not a professional, that's why I opened it backwards. I opened it upside down. Wait. There it is. Look how nice it sits there. It's like old school. Thank you. Diego, how are you? Hey, Chris Nash, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it looks, like I said, I don't play with this one right now. I only play with the Viking that I have. And then let me show you guys the pin. Because I know there's a lot of people that are into pins. I know this one's not gold plated like Dana's. Dana's, yours is gold plated, right? Yep, a radio pin. And I think yours is gold plated, right? Yeah. So this is just the oops, sorry about that. This is just the standard, but you could only imagine what a gold plated one looks like. Look at that. That's a beauty. That's for the radio pin community out there.
It should be there on the counter somewhere.
Look at that. What a shot, right, Dana?
No, we put them all right here somewhere.
And back to the table.
What kind of pin is that?
Radio?
It's just radio?
Yeah.
I had a friend in Missouri that used to do, well, I don't know if he still makes cues, but Andy Gilbert.
Yeah.
He got to where he would drill out the pin,
Uh-huh.
fill it with ivory, so it was like ivory capped.
Oh, wow.
Raised that pin with ivory cap, it was pretty neat.
The actual pin was ivory capped?
So when it screwed into the joint, the ivory screwed in as well.
Oh, wow. That's some work right there.
Yeah, it was. I'll tell you the things like.
Man, I am so ready for that table to be done. You guys are doing a phenomenal job, by the way, guys. It still does not change the price from what I'm saying.
When you use the word phenomenal, it increases the value.
Yeah, John said this was the fun part. Right, John?
Yeah.
Looks like a lot of fun, John.
People won't touch the cloth too because there's a lot of dust on these.
Exactly, Dana. I'm hoping by 20-25 minutes I'll be able to play. And yes, it's coming along. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, the unspeakable. And if you guys ever want to see behind the scenes, as far as I don't know if it was a collab. It was not a collab. It was just one of those where you get to, yeah, where I got to meet the unspeakable, and it's on one of her videos. Oops. Yeah, go to the unspeakable, and you'll be able to see the video where we had the opportunity to meet. Yeah, definitely. That'll be their tip, is a couple of used chocks.
I don't even think that's in the. You know what I mean, in the group.
All right, Nick. Like I said, good luck with your table. If you guys get back, come back and check out the table, and you guys will see the finished product. G-Man, how are you? You're never too late, buddy. We're just getting the party started once those rails get on that table. Sakuna, I hope you guys are having a good weather out there. Look at that. What you're looking at, they're putting together the skirts. And that is what dresses the table, makes the table, you know, holds the rails. And that is the skirts. And all right, Dana, we'll be right here. And like I said, we'll hopefully be playing in about 20-25 minutes. What do you think about the color, Jim? Man, I'm ready to play on that table while they're working on those rails. Yeah, that color, I'm telling you, it looks sweet, looks brighter. That other green that it had, you know, it was a lot different. But yeah, that blue, I always wanted that tournament blue. And I'm glad I finally got it. The last time that I was contemplating whether to go with the green or blue, I ended up with the green. And now, you know, now I'm looking forward to playing on the blue. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, thank you. Like I said, I'm antsy. I've been antsy for these last, you know, week has been just a waiting process, and now it feels good to see the results being done and right in front of you. How's it going, boys? Yeah. Yeah, the first shot's going to be a ball in hand with the 9-ball hanging on the pocket. And that'll be good luck after that. Yeah, I might even shoot it in with my eyes closed for an extra 7 years of good luck shooting. Yeah, right now it's like a puzzle. They're trying to figure out where those pieces go in. It keeps spinning from the back.
No, I was just trying to get them through both.
On the truck.
Tell me if you need another hand. You want another hand?
No, we got it.
Man, I want to roll a ball on it already.
Ron's was so much harder.
It was
The skirt gave us a hard time.
the same way, or
Yeah, the same way trying to line these deals up to, you know, get them together. Because you gotta put this piece in like this, and then when it rolls forward, it kind of locks in this rail.
yeah.
I have a wrench that has a ratchet thing on it.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to play. And by the way, the floor feels really good. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did get a new carpet, which I've been used to playing on concrete, and man, it feels like I'm playing on a cloud. I'm definitely looking forward to, you know, it's definitely like a whole new room, a whole new experience for me. So I'm ready. And that is my little dog, Daisy. Hey, Daisy. And then you're going to be seeing Sweetie coming right behind her. All right, Lonnie. Bon appetit, my friends. Daisy. Yeah, they're getting excited. They're like, hurry up, guys.
Wanna try it that way?
If they're screwed in the wrong spot, then it will be higher or lower, you know what I mean?
Yeah, see?
I mean,
I'll take this off, and then I'll bring the other one.
Yeah, this room's definitely coming along. It's like the closer it gets to the ending, the longer it's taking now. Right?
Yeah.
But like I said, the noise factor is going to be much better. You're going to hear less echoing. And I'm looking forward to that. And
whatever you did was a lot better.
Just move the floor.
Yeah, right there, look at that.
perfect.
You know, I just moved it.
About an hour and like 10, 20 minutes from LA, G-Man. If you ever look at the map, in between LA and Las Vegas. We're in between that. Yeah, I'm a lot closer to LA than I am to Vegas though. But like I said, I'm literally like in between LA and Vegas. I'm about 2.5 hours from Vegas, and then about an hour, like I said, an hour and 10, 15 minutes from LA. All right. Man, that's looking good. And where are you at, G-Man? Minnesota. All right. Yeah. Cool. How cold is it right now out there? Yeah, I kind of figured you guys were gonna be pretty cold out there right now. Yeah, I think right now, what was our high? What was our high, guys? It was probably like 75 degrees today.
I don't ever want to get accused of being high.
Yeah.
I think it was 73.
What was it?
It's like 73.
Yeah, it was a nice day. It was about 73. Yeah, I'm like, what was our high? Andrew's over there, ganja. Yeah.
It was the glue.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice climate.
He's like, we're gonna get high another 15 minutes.
I mean, sometimes you just have to be more specific. Yeah, what you're looking at phase 2 of the table finally getting refelted and putting new rails, new bumpers. And so far I'm really good with everything John and Andrew been doing. I shouldn't be able to miss a ball after this, so if I miss a ball, I'm gonna blame it on the craftsmanship. And you know how it goes from there. And what size pocket, John? 4 1/4?
4 1/4.
Yeah, we're going with 4 1/4 pockets. Exactly, Darren. You know, we're pool players, man. I remember missing a ball one time because the neighbor was doing something in, you know, on the other side of the wall.
It shouldn't be mowing or lawn when you're playing pool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they were too loud, and then I remember missing a ball one time because it was too quiet. Look at that. Oh man, one more skirt to go, and woo. What are you looking for?
That's the 2 little pieces in
They're over here.
Oh, in that tray. Ball tray.
I'll help you for another discount.
This one's last.
Oh no, I dropped the screw.
I want to take the balls out of here.
Here it is, buddy. That screw is there. Let's grab it.
Where's this screw at?
It was just there.
Logan, where was this screw?
4 1/4 G-man. And yeah, they're 4 1/4. And one of the things we found out is that's, as you guys know, I had Ernesto Dominguez do the table last, and that is Oscar Dominguez's dad, and he actually fabricated the pockets to be at 4 1/4.
Yeah.
So we're staying with the original fabrication that he did, and leaving it at 4 1/4. And one of the things he told me is, I'm gonna make your table play like a diamond. And the pockets look really nice and all that. Yeah, it's gonna be real sweet, especially like I said, you know, I've been playing on the 4 1/4s for a long time. I just never really put in the time. I'll be honest, it's one of those things where you kind of in a way, take your table for granted. And with these tournaments we've been having, and being able to play people across the country now, and just a whole new venue and all that, it's like making me appreciate the table a lot more, and I can't wait to practice on it and just improve from there. But before, I was more into league playing, tournaments playing, and all that I really spend a lot of time out throughout the week, where now I can't wait to be here to practice and practice new stuff. Yes, exactly, Darren. I mean, even when I was already antsy and I knew I needed to do my floor, I needed to do the tables. It's like no matter how much I wanted to play on it, it was depressing to have the dead rails, not respond. So I was like, in order to get the table done, I got to get the floor done, and then have everything else done. And it's good to be here in this moment. And not only that, I'm, having two friends here building it. So now I have somebody I know that I could call and complain to.
Remind me to change my number.
And it's nice now that I could at least all their hard work and sweat went into this table, and thanks, boys. Man, the closer they get, the more I started shaking. Yeah, 4 3/4 is pretty good size, Darren. But you know how they say the tighter the pockets, the easier it is to blame them. I just made that up too. Improvising.
Higher on this side than it is.
Look at the
I do like the way everything sounds in there, by the way. Oh man, what is it? One more screw, guys, or 2 more screws?
2 or 3 more screws.
Yeah, about 2 more screws. You got about 2 more screws, and then they have to bolt down the skirt and the rails to the slate, and then we're ready and ready to play. And by the way, Darren, I'm going to be ready to take on your speed challenge that you put out several months ago. I'm going to be able to do trick shots. I'm going to be able to do a lot of more stuff that I wasn't able to do on this table. Because, with dead rails, there's not much you could do with it. But now, I'm looking forward to, doing all that stuff. Coming along. Yeah, it's always good to practice. I'm gonna definitely do a lot of that now. When are you gonna be going? When are you gonna be doing a live stream, G-Man? Sweetie. Yeah, that's Sweetie right there. She almost bit Andrew earlier. Hey, G-Man, when are you gonna be going live, by the way, or when are you gonna be doing your first live stream?
I know mine needs to slide. It needs to slide closer to the wall strip.
Yours?
Yeah.
Mine's pretty much on it.
Nice.
You can't tuck it behind that thing.
Is Andrew giving you a hard time again?
He's doesn't listen very well. He's like a teenager.
Oh, Andrew.
There.
It's sliding.
Good.
Yeah, never mind.
The floor feels so much different. Like you say, you probably lay on this and just go good, huh?
Yeah, it's that soft. Like every other step, I feel like I'm long distance jumper or something like too springy.
The rest feel nice and springy. It's like a puzzle, huh?
Well, you gotta have them the right distance apart so that when they come together,
Yeah.
they're even.
Or else one side's gonna be off.
See how this is not coming? Yeah, there it goes.
Let me hold it. Almost, guys.
And then there's some big screws that go from there.
Getting closer, guys, getting closer. I'd like to welcome everybody that's here. We got 17 watching. Thank you guys for the thumbs up.
Let's wait till we get these two pieces.
You're looking at phase 2 of finishing installing the 1963 Gold Crown 1.
I don't know how we got that one. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice pool community. Eric, how are you, bud? I didn't see you come in.
I'm trying to see what's causing it. Like, this is very loose here.
Think it's these screws.
Yeah, try to tighten that up. Well, the
Yeah, I'm ready not to miss.
Like it doesn't even.
Kimmy, how's your weather, by the way, over in San Diego area? I know your weather is always better than our weather. Right, yep.
Right now, I see Thomas is there. I know.
That's good. Little Chris, how are you, bud? Yep. Nice to see you, Chris. Ron Johnson. Welcome, Ron. Yeah, no, I don't have a TV out here, G-Man. I basically just, like I said, I never really used to practice a lot. I know I'm gonna be spending more time in this room than I did before. So, I like, I am gonna be changing a lot of stuff in here. You are gonna see, like I was telling Joe Pool School, I like a lot of his TV angles and all that, his camera angles. And I'm hoping to try to do some kind of setup in here for a little bit more live streaming. Hey, John, how are you, bud? Nice to see you, John. I don't think I've really catch you many times on my live streams. Sorry if I've missed you if you have been here, but it's nice to see you right now. Not in the flesh, but you know what I mean. In this moment.
I'll let you do your side because I think I keep moving my side.
I have moved you.
When you're working, just pushing mine back.
Yeah, what you guys are seeing is the final stage, which is like a puzzle right now. The table is from 1963, so, you know, a lot of the bolts and a lot of this assembly is not as easy as it looks. So they're trying to make sure everything lines up pretty good. Yeah, Ron, how's your table coming along with, by the way? I remember you talking about getting the original pockets for it and stuff like that. Is it raining where you're at, Kimmy?
Do you think they came out? Like, remember how
Oh, I see, Ron. I hope everything gets speed up for you. Yeah, that's good weather for you, especially with snow all around you, Eric. Yeah, now what happened is
like all night she, and then when I woke up she was still up and she was coming to go sleep after.
you got to loosen up the other end in order to make the other end reach. Yeah, like I said, this process is it's like that tedious process where
Oh, okay, good.
it's like a puzzle where everything has to match up. And once everything lines up, it's like a glove.
It's in there. It's in there on both.
I don't know why it's not.
It's in there.
Why is it popping out?
Does it look like looks like it's a lot closer now, doesn't it?
Yeah. But that's
I'll ask right now. G-Man has a question for you guys.
Yeah.
He's wanting to know how many hours went into removing the staples.
24.
Sorry, I don't know when we started working.
Trying to get to your house, so
Yeah, G-Man, they said they loved this work so much that it was more like a fun project. They don't consider it work.
Just say, I learned some new cuss words.
Yeah, John said he learned a couple new cuss words during the process.
yeah, sorry.
And I did give them my hand, by the way. I was not I helped them by working on the staples around the bed. Yeah, that'll be a good video, Ron.
This middle thing up.
I mean, like I said, the editing part sucks. So this right here is like cheating and just letting the live feed do everything. So if you're out there and you're just watching this, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. But yeah, there's just, you know, I also have a camera on the side, by the way, and I'm doing a time lapse. So you're gonna see the time lapse from the beginning of the rip down to the floor getting installed to what they're doing right now. So you'll see a time lapse and all that. I would do a time lapse where I break and run out, but I don't think I have enough memory on my cloud to wait for that moment. But yeah, Ron, that would be pretty cool to see your table get redone as well. Yeah, the time lapse, like I said, it's a pretty cool time lapse. Looking at the first phase was pretty cool. Looking at the second phase, which was the floor, that was pretty good. I didn't want to bore you guys with going live with that process. But when I put everything together, I'm hoping to have a nice, little short video where you guys could just see the whole process in quick mode. And right now, this is the process where it's probably going to look like the video kind of stalled, but they're actually moving.
This is the part where you should do the time lapse to speed it up.
Exactly. Yeah, like I said, one of the things that's going on right now is that it's like a puzzle that they have to make sure every angle meets as you're tightening down the bolts. So if something's pulling more from one side, the other side's not going to line up. So once they get past this process, we're hoping to flip the rails over and lay down the skirt on the rails and bolt everything down, and we're hoping that then that'll be it. And like I said, it is 1963 construction, so it's like you have to be careful at the same time because it's
You can't have to do all three sides at the same time.
it's so easy for something to break or something.
Yeah.
You guys need my help?
Right.
You want me to hold one end or something?
No, I think if we just bolt it together
Like,
right there. This doesn't bend at all. Yeah, take it loose right there. That side's all good, right?
yeah, all the way around.
Yeah, I think this one just has to get loosened and just move that way just a little bit.
Yeah, Eric, we didn't break any seals with the slate. Everything looked pretty leveled. we actually did go through the slate and re-waxed any imperfections as far as any areas, because you know we do have earthquakes here, and this table's been through a couple earthquakes, so we did have to go through and fix a couple of little imperfections, but it was just basically filling in scratches on the slate, any little imperfection that we kind of felt that it was around the seams, and just, you know, general maintenance since you have the open slate. That's basically what we did, is just do general maintenance and fill in anything that, you know, would make that ball go a different track on a slow roll. But other than that, the leveling, everything was pretty smooth. It went pretty smooth because it was already, everything was perfectly leveled. And like I said, the slates, you know, they're still in there. It's a three-piece slate, and we didn't go through and break the cracks or the seals. Yeah, the construction on this one, I mean, it sits on pretty big beams. It's almost like, what do you think the size are, John? Like 6x12s or something?
They're pretty good size, like probably like 4 by.
Yeah, 4x.
8.
Yeah, it's almost like 4x8s underneath there, and that's what the whole table sits on. So,
Saw it drop in.
oh yeah, it dropped really nice. So everything sits on it really nice.
So is that good over there? If that's good over there?
What is it that you're getting worked on, Eric? I seen that you were having some shims worked on it. What is it doing?
It's not that bad. It looks like it came out with.
Yeah, Darren, but what happened, he's going to add shims. That makes the pocket smaller. So we want Eric to do that. We want him to add like 5 more shims on each side.
On that side, good, right?
No, now it's out of.
Like literally, you can.
Yeah, we want Eric to play on 3-inch pockets.
Well, it's not lined up good right here much. Oh, it's not that bad. Just a copy.
This one, G-Man, it's a 1-inch slate, right, John? It was about a 1-inch slate.
Yeah, this was a thick one.
Yeah, it's a 1-inch slate, so you can only imagine how heavy those 3 pieces are. And that's why a lot of the leveling was already done, and everything held pretty good. So it was just small general maintenance on it. Like I said, you know how it is. I mean, every slate's not perfect. There was a couple of scratches and stuff like that, and John went through and just sealed any little imperfections with, was it beeswax, John?
Yeah, it's a beeswax that has a hardener in it.
Yeah, it's a beeswax with a hardener in it. Yeah, I asked him, hey, John, what are you using? He's all, none of your beeswax. Yeah, I'm still improvising. I'm running out of stuff to say, so I'm sorry if I bore you guys. Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's, you know, when they level those slates, there's some, you know, a lot of interesting stuff down there holding it together. Yeah, we had it on 4 coasters when we had to remove it. We actually got to roll it out during the installation of the carpet. And, I mean, everything was super solid. Nothing really moved. Oh, so you're not touching the pocket size, Eric? Like I said, have him put about 5 shims on each side.
On Eric.
Yeah. Yeah, he's having some maintenance done on it. What's off on it, Eric? I know you said you were having some work done, but I didn't really catch that. Is it a little bit off leveled or something?
and make sure you can nice and tight so when we lift it, flipping, we don't want that's the only thing that sucks is getting this guy back in there.
I know, that's that. Like, it's almost like the final piece,
Yeah,
right?
and then the way it's shaped. Yeah, put it together like a dang.
I wish I had another camera angle for you guys. That way you guys could see the final piece getting together. Oh, it looks much better, John. Yeah, what happened, these weren't connected that good because everything else over there got, it's like it all has to go in at the same time. And now this lines up much better. They were having problems trying to even reach the screws when everything else got assembled. But like I said, it's just a process that once you line everything up, everything fits in much better, much neater. And I don't know, these guys are like spending a little extra time trying to win some brownie points. I might let them win a game or two. Yeah, I see, Eric. Yeah, I know what you mean by where it'll bother you. Yeah, that wedge would definitely help. And then, some nice resealing and you're perfect. Yeah, right now the guys are on a small little break. What's going on, Andrew? Where you guys at? I need my table done, buddy.
His other drill and his extension.
Cool. You don't feel the carpet. Oh, this is nice. There with no shoes.
Dude, I'm telling you, I might have to carpet my house.
Wow. Yeah, it's on to go with that thick padding. That way I could, like I said, I'll cut down on noise. Wow, this feels nice. So far, so good.
I don't know why this thing pops out right now.
Come on, Andrew, you were supposed to catch that. What kind of helper are you?
I'm distracted because you're not wearing shoes.
If you were to feel the floor, it would be like,
I was gonna lay down on it.
yeah, I'll tell you, I think I'm gonna sleep out here tonight. I'll be on the table sleeping tonight.
That screw that went across to you. So,
It should be.
Yeah, that extra padding, man.
do you have any more wood screws? Because this one, it looks like it's already broke off of there.
Yeah, I have more. Let me see
See how it broke?
what size is it.
It's just a wood screw. Like
Just a
a
wood?
sheetrock screw or.
Okay.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah, like for like a fence or something. Yeah, I have a couple.
Yeah, I just need one.
Do I have keys over here? Oh, you know what? I left the door open over there.
And he said this ball thing is going to that side, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So what we'll do is, I'll lift this side. You lift that side, we'll just go in a circle and then we'll flip it. Circle, then flip, circle, then flip. Are you kidding me?
Right.
Is this one good and tight?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go this way. I'll make sure that.
Like, to only make sure they're tight. I guess
It's
it's
not gorilla strength tight.
Here, pick the size.
It's perfect.
get really strong tight.
All right, those are $20.
It's insane.
Eric, I already have a new set of balls. I have, like I said, I got the Super Air Myth Pros, the TV Pro Cup, but I've never been able to really use them because I had a concrete floor. So this is what I'm going to be playing with. And I'd like to thank my buddy Gizmo out there for my... You guys want to know when he bought me these? He bought me these last year, right? Last Christmas, which was over a year ago. And this is what I'm going to be using. And like I said, I haven't really been using it because I had a concrete floor. Yeah, look at that. That's going to be sweet.
On my side, I can get it completely. I'll go on.
And then this is how you know they're the TV Pro Cups, which is the pink 4, the pink 12. And I'm excited to, like I said, be able to use them because I've been using some really old Centennials before that. And I also got this Artemis Premiums, which these are pretty cool. I always forget this picture's in here. Shout out to my 2019 World Pool Qualifiers. Look at that. You got the world famous Tiny. You got the Roopster. You got Shannon. You got Adam, which, you know, we truly miss. We lost him this year. Then we got Joey. We got,
Put these on.
what, Andrew? But look at that. And then this is the other set, which is, like I said, these are the Artemis Premiums. And they have the blue Artemis logo on it. And I'll be excited to use these as well. Because I've used these, but not, you know, you can't really go hard when there's a concrete floor. So I'm excited to use that set as well. But yeah, like I said, you have Andrew right there, right next to the belt.
Little girl. Because I already has an extension on it.
And then you got Rachel right there behind the belt. But yeah, it's an old picture from last year. Whoa, I didn't even see them put the table down. Oh, I missed that process. Look at that. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? I missed the process of them flipping it. I guess I gotta watch my own video now. Look at that. It does look clean, right? Look at that. Wow. You guys... yeah, I'll definitely be jumping. You got to be a professional to do that. And in order to become a professional, you got to practice. So I'll be practicing jumping. But yeah, I'll definitely be jumping. You know, that'll be my first shot. I'll tell you what, I'll do a jump shot for my first shot. It'll be an easy jump shot. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go to John's and practice over there, the jump shot. Yeah, that's funny, Eric. I think you just gave my secret away. Go to your friend's house and practice all those ugly shots. But look at that table. It's coming along. Look at that.
So it's gotta go which way? Towards that one?
I think it's towards this way.
Wow. This is the first time, by the way, I've put a tournament blue on it. The other times was the green one.
I don't even see it all.
I've done the green twice, and then now this is the first time I've done the blue.
You should. I hope you cut the right.
Should be. They're the only holes.
Can you see my finger?
Yeah. Can you see my feet? But there's a lot hanging on.
Yeah, that blue is... That's what you got, right, Eric? Yeah, it definitely shows a really good contrast. And you can see the pockets now, how what 4 1/4 looks like.
Come on, I'm trying to. It needs to go back this way.
This way? Okay. There.
Yeah, definitely, Ron.
Yes.
Yeah, that blue's definitely. What I am gonna be getting, by the way, guys, is a light. I do not like that light. That light's more for aesthetics than you know, what you could really. It's not really practical for the table. That's more for a bar box or something like that. But I just had it for aesthetics. I am planning on getting new light sets for the table. If my buddy Gizmo's out there. The Predator lights are really pretty, and Andrew would like to play on those on my table. Right, Andrew?
Yep.
Once in a while, Darren. The last time I drank a lot, I can't remember.
That's the point.
Yeah, when you do see me with a beer, you do know I have a beer. Yeah, definitely. The light for this table, I think I seen it was about $1,000 for the light, for the diamond light. And I'm telling you, I wouldn't mind getting it. I might get it, but you know, I think it'll look amazing. I do want to see what the height requirements are for it. I do have a beam on the top. Let me see if I can show you guys the beam. Oh, I don't want to mess this up. Thank you. Yeah, it looks good. It's coming along. John and Andrew are doing an amazing job. And Andrew's down there messing around on the floor. What are you doing down there, Andrew?
Trying to get this bolt lined up.
All right, let me see if I can show you, Andrew. Yeah, they're doing the tedious work right now where it's just getting those final little touches done. But man, I can't wait to roll that one ball down the rail and see that bounce. Right, John?
It's going to determine whether I want to change my rail rubber.
Yeah, those pockets are tight. Look at that. I'm going to put a ball right next to the pocket so you guys could see. Tell you what, I'll get the one ball. And there it is. You could see the sides of the pocket. There's not much sides on the pocket. That's how tight those pockets are. And it fell. I don't know, John. That's not a good sign, buddy. I know that. Wait, you guys are working on the table. I'll let that slide. No pun intended.
I told you that's my goal.
Yeah. I was like, whoa, what is that ball moving?
I moved it over.
Oh, you moved the rail. That's funny because remember when I told you guys that John, when he builds the table, he picks one nice size and he says that's his one pocket. That's his one pocket pocket. And if you notice, the one ball just rolled in and he said, hey, that's my pocket. That's why I called it. And I am going to play John one pocket one night on this table. So, John, you're going to take it easy on me, right?
Yeah, I told you, I can't ever beat anybody on their own table.
Yeah. But John does have to go. I've had John and Andrew here all day. Yeah, it'll be a one pocket match exhibition, and you guys are going to get to really see the game up close. The camera is going to be right there. So you're going to see this is where our pockets are going to be. So you guys are going to have a really nice look of all the, tedious hitting that game requires. I don't play one pocket much, but, I'll hold my own.
Had so much trouble putting these bowls in. Look, some asshole kept moving the table.
My favorite game, Darren, I grew up with 9-ball, of course. And as far as my game, that, I like 9-ball. I don't play it as much as far as tournaments and stuff like that. And that's just because of, a lot of the league play, which, we do more 8-ball. And then most of the tournaments are 9-ball. We didn't have many tournaments like we used to back then where, there's a lot of 9-foot tables and they had 9-foot tournaments. That died out a lot over here. So it made me play more 8-ball than anything else. But as far as my favorite game, it is 9-ball. What's your favorite game, Darren? Yeah, 8-ball bank, that would be nice. I wouldn't mind playing. Hey, you know what, Darren? We could actually do an 8-ball bank game one time because we could actually do that, we could do it virtually. Because, we are allowed to miss on bank 8-ball. And it still counts on how many times it'll take you to get to that pocket. Yeah, so we'll do a 8-ball bank. Yeah, definitely. It's not easy. And especially not with that pocket. Look how small the pocket is. I don't even think the ball's going to fit right there in that corner. Yeah, it's hard to run out, but it's one of those rewarding feelings when you clear the table, especially getting to the last shot. I got to see Dennis Orcolio over at Griff's one time. He was playing bank, 8-ball bank, where they banked every single ball, and man, those guys make those banks look so easy. It just makes you sick. Hey Nick, welcome back. Yeah, definitely, Nick. That's one thing I recommend is if you guys, practice or anything, 9-ball is the game to go. Any rotation game, that's the practice game right there. Yeah, like I said, I got to see Dennis Orcolio over at Griff's over in Vegas, and they were playing bank pool, and man, it's like they don't miss, even when it's bank. Yeah, 9-ball definitely teaches you it all. But like I said, practicing 9-ball, all that, it makes 8-ball so much easier. Look at the table, man. I'm like so eager and antsy to play. And John, I notice you're spending more time on your side of the pocket than on my other side.
Make sure tight.
Yeah, like I said, Darren, I don't know. I'll tell you what, I love 9-ball. But especially, when it's played right. I don't like playing 9-ball or going to a tournament where they're just trying to bang into 9-ball. It's just not fun for me. Tango Bravo Sula, how are you, bud? Thank you.
One more on that.
Yeah, it's almost getting done. They're fitting in the pockets now. And I'm hoping to roll a ball pretty soon.
Yeah, behind it.
I'm glad you're doing well. Nice to hear.
I don't know. How did you do that?
Took it out.
Yeah.
Remember?
Look at that. Wow. Is that the first pocket, John?
Yeah. What was that?
That's the first pocket?
That one and that
Oh,
one.
you got those two?
Yeah, I gotta find this.
Well, we're getting closer and closer, guys. I appreciate everybody that stopped by and been here. We haven't done that yet, Nick. We're still, like I said, there's just fitting in everything.
Back in, right?
And
Yeah, I think so.
everything pretty much, when you've done it for so long, so many times, it's basically all by eyesight now. And from what I see right now, I could already see the pockets are just perfect. Once they do the final inserts of the pockets, then I'm pretty sure. Are the rails tightened down or not yet?
I'm sorry?
Did you already tighten down the rails?
He's taking them down now. Don't tie them all the way yet. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, Andrew was already ahead of his job. He's gonna leave them loose, then he's gonna square them off, right, John?
Yeah.
Chris Nash? Yeah, it's always nice to shoot a different variety, for sure.
We gotta check the squareness.
Any word for your anything for your fans, John?
All what? One of them? Two of them?
No. What did you think about the table, John? As far as going from from redoing the whole thing?
It's pretty similar to any gold crown, but some of them, the skirting is the one that gives you the issue because you have to, like you said, kind of puzzle them together exactly, or when you get to the final piece, it won't fit.
So lining up all that stuff towards the end.
Yeah.
But other than that, replacing the bumpers, replacing the fell, it's basically just a basic
Yeah,
process,
all
right?
same on pretty much from table to table. But I mean, you went with the the best rails you can get, and I can't wait to see, because like I said, I'm interested. I've had many different tables throughout my life, and I don't think I've ever owned a table that had the Artemis rubber on it.
Oh, you've never?
If I did, I didn't know. So,
Oh.
um,
Yeah, G-Man, or let me see who asked that question. No, you cannot fit 2 balls in the pockets, G-Man. It's only 1 ball and a half. And these are the balls right here. So the pockets are from here to here. That's how wide the pocket is. So when you put the ball, you only have about 1 finger on each side. I'll put the ball again over there, and so you can see. And yeah, what John was saying, he's actually interested in the Artemis rails that I chose. Yeah, John's going to show you a demonstration. See, that's as far as the 2 balls go. They don't even get inside the jaws. Yeah, they don't even get in the jaws.
you have to hit so smoothly in there.
Yeah, and like I said, John's actually curious about the bounce of the Artemis. Oh, look at that.
Well, that rail's not even.
Yeah,
upside down.
they're not tying down yet, so right now the bounces are not going to be true. And the Artemis are a little bit pricier, and that's what actually John's kind of curious if the price is right for that.
Yeah, I get brakes on everything I get because I have a dealer license, but I still can't find myself to spend $300 just on the rail rubber until I see how it plays, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, the Artemis ended up costing over $300, and I could have got another rails from, my buddy Gizmo at his discounted price at $40.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
His rail rubber?
not this one, not the Artemis,
Okay.
but the ones he put on his tables were about $40.
The rail rubber? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like 10 different varieties you can get. The Artemis
Yeah,
is the top of the top.
yeah, the Artemis is basically like they say, the top of the food chain, right there. So he's curious on how it's gonna play. The last time I redid the table, I did the Artemis as well. So that's all I've been ever played on this table was the Artemis. So this is the second set of Artemis that I put on this table.
Yeah. And if that first set lasts you, 15 years, you said?
Well, yeah, I've had it for 8 years. The other ones I've had for 8 years. Yeah.
And when you looked at the new rail rubber and the old rail rubber side by side, the color was just a little bit different. You wouldn't even really know that it was an older rail rubber, other than the wear on the edge. It's starting to crumble a little bit and get
Okay.
dried out.
That's when you. Yeah, Darren, I think I'm gonna be sleeping on this pool table tonight. Yeah, I'll be here shooting balls for a while.
This one?
And like I said, the carpet right here, I got an extra thick padding, so I'm gonna sleep on that carpet tonight as well. Yeah, I want to see what you say, Ron. Let me see. Ron says, I love to play a game called Saratoga. It's 8-ball, but you have to run your set in order, either solids or stripes. Yeah, I've seen that online, Ron, and that game looks really fun. I've actually seen those Saratoga tournaments. Yeah, it definitely sounds challenging and fun. Right? Oh, did you see that? Look at that bounce. Do you guys remember me doing the tests on the bounce? Look at that. And they're not all tight yet, right?
No, he's doing this rail now.
Yeah, look at the bounce.
I got 5 rails and I barely fought.
Wow.
So this is going to be fun if they won't pack it on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, one pocket's going to be the game for this table. Like put it by the pocket, inside the jaws of the pocket now. So there's you see the ball right there, and now you see how much space you have on the sides of the pocket.
You literally have,
It's almost a finger on each side, right?
yeah, like my finger barely touches it.
Yeah, the finger barely touches it in the side, and then you can't even fit the two balls in the jaws.
If you put one ball in the jaw,
It's 1.5.
that's how much is sticking out. And it's actually, it's like 3/4 of a ball. That
Yeah.
stays. Yeah.
Wow, dude.
I love how quiet they are.
They're quiet. Yeah, you don't hear them.
I'm gonna be afraid to draw a ball on this.
Yeah, imagine the. Oh, look at that. Wow. Before I used to throw it and it'll go thonk.
Yeah, he'd roll it the speed.
Yeah, I'll roll it the speed. It'll go like this, and then it'll go thonk, and then it'll die.
Yeah.
But look at that. Oh wow.
Let me see what I can do with this guy.
Oh, let me see that. Leave the thing on there. Those guys still need me.
Let me see if it's over here.
I got it.
I got it.
The extension though.
Extension? Oh, you probably have it too. So right there.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, it.
We got a nail in the pockets.
Okay.
That bring that my toolbox that has the two sides.
Yeah, the bounce is there. And look how fast the felt is. They are quiet. Look how it grabs the freaking wheels. You see that? Look at this.
Use a little one.
What are you guys hanging it up?
What's that?
No, I don't even know if I have blue chalk. Wow.
Push it off. From the skirt.
Yeah. Oh, this right here.
What's it?
And it barely touches the rail, it just takes out.
It's on the socket. Yeah. It's right there.
Look how it barely touches. And it takes out.
Shine a light right there. I can see it, just make sure it drop.
The drill is sick.
Can you move it forward and back?
I don't even think I can check on. Yeah, that bounce on it is just perfect on it. You guys could see that, the way that ball was bouncing.
Extension for this guy. And the ratchet.
My phone. Oh, your light would be.
Good?
Yeah, it's feeling really good. I'm pretty sure this tip is dry. Now it's fucking really good. The ball's rolling super. See how tight that is? That's perfect. See if I can bring it all the way back. Like I said, I know this tip's dry because this stick's been out here for a long time. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe how much action I get on this. See if I can bring it all the way back. Yeah, like I said, look at the bounce.
It doesn't die off that rail.
What's that?
It doesn't just hit the rail and die. It
No.
just- I like that because, you know, when you're playing and you want to be off the rail for every shot.
Yeah.
If you hit it just with a little bit of speed, it's going to be off the rail.
We'll probably have to come back and kind of see where it sits, huh?
Yeah, where, you know, to raise it up or lower it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, when that, as spongy as that is, you can look at the legs and see how much they settled already.
Yeah, what do you guys think about it? Did you guys see the action on that? Thank you, Tango. Yeah, the action in it is amazing. I mean, I haven't seen this table play that good since I first had it done. And I really took it for granted and not played enough on it. I'll be honest with that. Yeah, definitely. Thanks, everybody. But But yeah, the action on it, it's going to be nice practicing on those pockets, of course. Come down, brother. You got to come down. Everybody's invited. Like I said, most likely I'll probably be sleeping in this room tonight. And I'll be here playing for a while. I can't wait for these guys to get out of here so they can let me play. Nah. John, you're going to have to play a game tonight, buddy.
I can push up on it, I just can't balance it.
Yeah, one of the things too, we're gonna probably, like I said, I got a new floor. I ended up getting a thick padding on it, cause for sound. So everything's good except we're gonna expect a little bit of settling. So just by playing on it, you know, we might get a couple of roll-offs because of the table settling on that thick padding that's underneath the carpet. But other than that, I mean, the table plays amazing. I'm gonna do a couple more shots so you guys could see the cue ball action. I'm gonna do some English, some draws. I mean, you could see when I hand spin it, how much action I could even get just by the spin.
Shoot a ball right here?
Yeah, I don't want to even touch it.
Just go straight or?
Yeah, right here.
Oh.
In my toolbox, I thought it was in here, but it must be in one of the little pockets in the toolbox. The bigger Phillips bit, Phillips the plus.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a Phillips. I don't know if it's in. Well, yeah, it's a longer one, but see how these are bigger teeth.
Yeah,
Phillips,
yeah.
I want to make sure they don't out anymore.
Yeah, we'll probably throw the level on it one more time, right?
Sure.
This thing's gonna be crazy for one pocket.
Bang ball, bang.
You want me to put it
Yeah.
in your pocket?
Yeah, put it in.
Alright, I'll put it in your pocket. We're gonna bounce. Alright, now I'm gonna go for my pocket. Ah,
Sold out.
See this one.
sold out.
Yeah, that's right. I mean,
Yeah, the bounce on it is just. Look at the bounce on it. Oh, it's probably gonna be on the table.
you know what else we need out there? That bag, there's a bag in that toolbox with these nails with round head. There's a whole bag of them. honest with you. It doesn't matter.
I already had this.
Yeah, the table's rolling good. Just like I said, there's gonna be some settling. I think I kind of feel like there's a slight drop over here, but most likely it's gonna be trying to figure out once the table settles on that padding. What are we working on now, John?
Final thing, putting the nailing them in,
Putting what?
nailing the pockets in place.
Oh, he's nailing the pockets in place. Hey, Jay Vengeance, what's up, brother? Yeah, $500. That's not bad if it does everything good.
Look at Ruben. You want me to play pool?
Are you still there, Jay Vengeance? Oh no.
I was like, you want me to play pool? I'll shoot pool on this table.
Yeah, those tables could get pretty heavy. Hey man, I've been listening to On the Turf, man. That song is fire, man. That's like my anthem right now while I play. I need you to give me permission to play it on my channel. Yeah, that song, man, you guys killed it. That song is awesome. I listen to it every day at work. Yeah, yeah, you guys did an amazing job with that song, man. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, well, I'll be looking. Let me see if I could get that song. Cause, oh, my thing went dead. My iPad. You got your song, your phone? For On the Turf for Jay Vengeance. Yeah, Jay, that song, man, you guys killed it. I'm gonna see if I can play it right now. That's Jay Vengeance right there. I'm telling you, yeah, that dirty low, man. AJ, you guys killed that beat. That's Jay Vengeance. Look him up, man. I've been buying your songs, by the way. I mean, that's Jay Vengeance right there. Yeah, man, that song, man, it's just Awesome. Yeah, like I said, I've been snatching up your music. Look them up on Spotify. You're on all social medias, right, Jay Vengeance? Yeah, you're on all platforms. If you got a link, drop your link. Yeah, if you got a link, Jay Vengeance, drop your link on it and have them look for you. Yeah, that On the Turf, man, I'm telling you. Oh, I'm sorry. I must have deleted a thing by accident. Yeah, like I said, get your links. Go ahead and drop them. And got the guys, look for your stuff. I'll go ahead and add you on I'll go ahead and put your channel and some of your stuff on the description. But if you have any links right now, throw your link up there, and I'll have the guys check you out, check out your work. You do awesome work on your songs. Yeah, they're doing the final touches with the nailing in the pockets. Yeah, there's Jay Vengeance's link. If you guys want to hear more of that, like I said, there's the playlist On the Turf, man. That thing, that song right there is perfect for playing pool, man. It's what we do. Yeah, he's definitely got some good workout music. Yeah, like I say, he just put on his link. Go ahead and check him out. Yeah, the music is you won't get disappointed. I mean, he puts everything on his songs. Yeah, we're gonna play. Even though you went further from me, I'll go follow you, buddy. You're in Arizona. I know I'll be there one day. We were supposed to do that down south, but you took off on me. Cool. Yeah, we're definitely gonna play on the table. I told you. Either you come back down here or I'll go down to Arizona, but we're gonna play. How's it looking, John?
Bam, you want a spot on it, or?
What do you recommend? Just a small dot, huh? I don't think I need a spot.
Yeah, I always just put small dot.
Yeah, put a small dot. Horacio, how are you, bud? Yeah, it definitely looks ready. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, we just got to put a little spot on it. I'm not going to put the spot. I'm just going to do a dot. And like I said, I did put a thick padding for sound underneath the carpet. So I am expecting a little bit of settling on the table. So it'll probably be a good week before we get that true level in here. Because we already kind of leveled it once, and there's going to be a couple of, it's going to settle a little bit more because of that padding. Yeah, that was definitely a good show. I was telling them that setup, Darren, that Joe's got, it's all that camera angle, the mic, all that it's pretty good stuff. Yeah, that setup, man. I'm telling you, I'm ready to snatch some of that stuff up. Yeah, not only that, I mean, seeing it in play it's a whole different thing with, the switching the cameras, all that. Yeah, that mic, everything. Like I say, your camera angles, it's looking good. Yeah, exactly. The minute you hear his voice, it's like, man, you're not in no normal, you know what I'm saying? It just takes you to a whole different level. Right. Yeah, yeah, it definitely it's gonna get a lot of action. Like I've mentioned a lot of times, I think I took my table for granted. I didn't practice a lot on it, but with no league, no tournaments, not much, going out and playing, I'm definitely gonna be putting in some work on this table. Yeah, you could still get a wig, Joe, if you want to look like Howard Stern and get the whole vibe going with that mic.
Right in the middle of order, I think it's the S, between the S and the
All right, John, don't mess it up. You can only do that once. Yeah, we're definitely going to do a match now that I get to play on one continuous table. Even though this table is going to be tougher than any other table I played on it, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, the toughest table I played on, I think it was 4 1/4. And if you guys ever want to see that match, it was against Mika Eminem. And
Who's this guy?
I let him win that night. Let's just say that. Mika, where you at, buddy? Come get some.
Like, you hear somebody knocking your door?
But yeah, that table was probably the toughest table I've ever played on. That was my first time ever playing on that table. And Mika was the house pro at that time. So, like I said, Mika had a slight advantage. Just a slight advantage. She was only like top 10 in the world around that time. But yeah, if you guys ever want to watch that match, it's Mika Eminem versus Who Is This Guy? It was actually, I did pretty good on that tournament. I think I won about 4 or 5 matches. I got Mika coming back from the hot seat after playing Rodney Morris. So I basically got him hot. He missed. If you guys ever get a chance, watch that match. That match that Mika and Rodney Morris had. They literally never missed, and Mika did a slight error at the end. And when he came back to that loser side, man, he was not messing around. Yeah. I knew you were going to come back, Dana, and say, what's going on? What happened when they were trying to put the skirts? Yeah, it goes this way, John? Yeah. Yeah, when they were trying to put the skirts, Dana, the pocket holder in the middle wasn't lining up, so they had to do it several times. And that's what, and I knew when Dana comes back, he's going to see they're in the same spot. He's going to say, what's going on? Because I think it's been past the 25 minutes, probably about an hour ago. Yeah, right, Dana. I'm like, man, he's gonna come back. They're gonna be in the same pocket. Yeah, things happen. Like I said, John and Greg are. That's one thing I do respect about their work. You know, they're not just trying to rush something. They do take their time, and if it's gonna cost them another hour to do it right, they definitely give you that time and do it right. And you know, I've had many guys, you know, that they've used them, and that's one thing that I know that you are going to get out of them. You're going to, you know, they're going to put their time and effort into anything they do on your table. And I'm not just saying that because they're in front of me. I'm just saying that because they could hear me.
This goes in the same little spot, right? Don't want to leave it.
Yeah, in the same spot, or you can just leave it on.
What are we doing now, John? Where are we at?
I was gonna ask you if you wanted to level or you want to wait till it settles after a couple days, because this.
Can we do just one row on the just that side, and then that'll be good, and then we'll let it settle. Just because what happened is I bounced it off the rail on one of them, and it bounced back and forth on it. Like this one right here. Watch when it goes on this rail. Watch, that's one. You know what? Actually, there's that.
I know, but if you look at the level, it's definitely low on this right-hand side.
And remember, that's the side we lifted up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the only side we lifted up, and now we have to raise this other side. But you guys know how it is. That's what leveling's all about. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna raise this side a little, just probably about one turn, John, or two turns, right?
Probably two turns, because it settled quite a bit.
Yeah, it settled quite a bit, but when we first put it down, that side was the only side that we had to raise, and now we're gonna raise this side a little bit. Yes, yeah, the way. Let's see where the bubble's at. Perfect. It's right in the middle. Did you drop it already?
Yep.
Yep. Right? Did he drop? Is there a bit more?
Let me see that hole.
Oh, it's rolling better, but. Yeah, just a little bit more. And then we'll probably have to do this side, of course. That's a lot better. Right, just this side and then that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put the level over there?
Yeah.
By the slate, or do you want close to this?
Right into that. I like going between the first and second band.
Between the first and second?
Yeah. Yeah. It's the opposite way it comes down, right?
It's not showing much on this one, but. It's almost there, guys. It's almost there. Yeah, if you guys notice, it bounced a couple of times off that rail, but it's like I said, the padding's really thick, so it's gonna be a while before it settles. Yeah, definitely, you got to do that fine tuning, J Vengeance, with anything you do.
And this side looks dead nuts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That side looked perfect.
Go ahead and move it.
What's that? Look, it hit right by the pot. That's how you could test the ball, by the way. You bounce it off the rail, and it actually goes forward momentum, and it gives you that straight line.
I thought we were gonna leave that here.
Well, we're gonna need it.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, for that guy's too.
You can tell where it grabbed the lines. Yeah, that's definitely a lot better. Did you guys see it bounce? Yeah, definitely right, Ron. You could tell. I mean, before I was actually getting like 2 bounces when it rolled. But like I told you guys, when we first did it, we raised up this side, and then this side we had to raise it now that it's settled. But it's gonna settle again, so I might, you know, see a couple roll-offs or something once it settles. Man, Dana, that sounds delicious, man. You're gonna have to give everybody a round. The rounds are on me. Just show up at Dana's. What are you making, Dana? Let us know the drink.
I might end up calling that guy tonight, tell him I'll have to do it Monday or something.
Were you guys going to another job?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Mañana.
Oh,
I don't drive into the oncoming traffic after this one.
Yeah. Me too.
yeah, cheers. Nice.
Grab that level.
How's it looking? You guys are done or what?
We're good.
Well,
Done got it.
Did I leave
Said
the
it'll be.
yeah, Dana's the master drinker. He's the
master drinker?
well, he could make some drinks, man.
Yeah. Well, I'll call that guy tonight.
He says. Sure. Got everything.
You guys got everything?
I think so.
All right, we done? You know what? Let me rack one, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break so I can wrap up this video, and then you want to rack it? You want to break it or what?
My hands are filthy.
Oh, your hands are filthy.
Yeah. my hands-
You know, I don't have my magic rack out here, do I? Did you guys see a magic rack out here?
I didn't notice one.
Yeah, I have to see. It's actually Orlando's Christmas gift, but I'm gonna use it.
I'm using that box, so I don't get it.
Yeah, I didn't see the.
Oh, he has a little.
Recycle thing. Let me take a few pictures. I don't know if I've ever seen Ruben smile this big before.
Yeah, I need a new rack. All right, I told you guys I was going to give you from the beginning to the end. You know, what's a cooking channel when you're not going to see that person eat whatever they're cooking, right?
Right.
So you guys are going to get to see me break the first one. John's hands, I would have gave him the honor of breaking the first one, but show them your hands, John.
Yeah.
That's a hardworking man right there. Thank you, buddy, for putting all that work and sweat in it.
Anytime.
You too, Andrew. Appreciate you guys' work.
No problem.
And
That blue looks fucking hot on it.
yeah, that blue looks
So much better.
So here goes. This is the inaugural break, right?
Inaugural break.
Oh, I hope I don't miss you, and I hope I don't make it to the side pocket.
I hope you don't put a big old rip in that felt.
Yeah. Right.
That's when I walk.
All right, here goes. I'm a little nervous.
Pocket 14 of them except 8.
All right, here goes. This is the first break, just so you guys can get the feel. Yes, it's always a good sign. Look at that. Look how good it rolls.
Yeah, dead straight. Didn't turn.
Did you guys see that 14? That right there tells you a lot.
Should be out. I'm worried about APA starting up.
Oh man, I'm like ready.
Bam, bam, bam.
Dude.
Road map.
Look at the roll on this.
And these are 4
Different.
point. Yeah, we just used that.
No, we use full hand brackets.
This fucking sick.
Oh, I thought that was the same.
Bam.
Oh, good.
See? See?
I didn't take it out. You did, so you didn't want to try it. These are 4 1/4 pockets, by the way.
Yeah.
And Ruben's running the table.
Running the table. It's because he's getting that picture perfect shape.
Bounce.
Oh, that's an easy one route kick.
There's only room for one ball here, and that's the 10 ball.
Ooh, baby.
Get in
for
there.
it. Wait for it.
Yeah, dude, that table's rolling beautiful. Perfect.
I like how quiet those rails sound.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Because I could hear like Gizmo's
Compared-
table.
Yeah,
Compared to what you had before when you threw the ball to the rail and it just thud.
yeah. Well, on my table, I just put new cloth and new rail rubber 3
Uh-huh.
months ago, and they don't sound as clean as that.
It's the 1963 gold.
Yeah, they're definitely quiet.
Yeah,
I mean, even when it hits the
the facing.
facings, all that, it's actually muffled. See, look at this. You know what I'm saying? Watch this. I'll put some action off the rail. Look at that. Did you see when it grabbed it?
Yeah. Dude, it's gonna be tough to play one pocket on this. I might have to practice up.
Yeah, that table's nice. Straight. Yeah, those shots are not messing around, I'll tell you that. It just rolls so true, you know what I'm saying?
That was that hour spent fixing his sleep.
More than
More than an hour.
Yeah, it was a while.
This is turning to
Being outside, in the natural daylight, you can see all the.
Look at that, that's a tight pocket. Look at that.
That's that pocket right
That's
there.
that pocket.
That plays like a diamond.
You see that? Just that action on it.
I left you some scrap pieces if you want to use for a break off, so you don't have the.
Oh yeah.
I noticed you,
Where are they?
you have that like
Yeah, that's me spinning it.
right here.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the phase 1, phase 2. Thank you guys for being here. I'm a little rough because I've been waiting for this thing to be finished for a while. And I'm super happy with the work. I highly recommend John. John, you got me on camera. Highly recommend it. Take another discount. Andrew, you did good too, buddy. So thank you guys.
Great partner.
Phase 1 was awesome. If you guys want to see phase 1 when we tear it all down, this is the final result. And I appreciate all the support, all you guys' comments, and all the love you guys give to us and, you know, our community. And I can't wait to play on it and challenge you guys out there. Now that I can play in one spot.
Right?
Yep. So, thank you guys. I'm right here reading some comments. You guys have any questions or anything for anybody out here? Thank you, Ron.
Is that Ron Phipps?
No, Ron Johnson. Yeah, I'll definitely enjoy it. Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to match up. Ron, well, both Ron, you, Ron Crush, Ron Johnson, everybody. I can't wait to play you guys. Who got a new shaft? Yeah, I'll tell him, Nick. He really wants you to go to Stockton and to do a table. Hey, John Grego.
Yeah.
This is somebody wants you to go to Stockton and do their table.
Stockton, California?
Yeah.
I might make a trip up there just to get out of town. Shoot.
Yeah, if you want, like I said, Nick's been asking.
What kind of table is it?
A Gold Crown 3. Gold Crown 3, right, John? Oh, right, Nick? Did you say you had a Gold Crown 3, Nick? With 4-inch pockets. Yeah, I believe he said he had a Gold Crown 3. But yeah, he said he'll go up to he'll go up. Yeah, Gold Crown 3.
Yeah.
Stockton.
Where's that by
Up by San Jose.
San Jose?
How far are you from San Jose?
The furthest I went was that one by that one casino.
Which one?
I don't even remember the name of it.
But yeah, thank you guys for everything.
Yeah.
I'm going to be shutting down the stream. And I do have a time lapse of all this work. Yeah, it's 1 hour from San Jose, an hour and 10 minutes from San Jose. So it's basically...
Yeah, just shoot me a link and we'll figure it out. Or shoot me a message.
Yeah, shoot him a message or something, and we'll get something going, Nick. If if you're into it. Yeah, he said he definitely needs to get out and have a nice road trip, and why not do a poo table when he does that?
Right? Pays for the trip, man. Why not?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Nick, just get a hold of us. You could either Andrew and all that, and then we'll go from there. All right, we'll see you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, just leave me a thing. We'll get something going. Good night, Darren. Everybody that's here, Rush Crush, everybody that showed up, Dana, Joe Pool School, Jim, Jay Vengeance, Eric, Chucky, G-Man, Kimmy, Her Destiny, The Unspeakable. Now I'm not going to miss anybody because... So now I'm going. Nick, thank you for being here. And everybody that showed up, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm going to go ahead and shut the stream down. And like I said, I will be putting a time-lapse video together. Don't forget to check out Jay Vengeance. I will have his link on my description. Awesome music for anything you guys are into. And like I said, Mr. Edit, I appreciate all your work on my intro. Anybody needs any intros or anything like that, go see Mr. Edit 1. I will have his link in my description as well. Look at that bank. Sweet. And we'll catch everybody out there. See you guys on the next game.